Number 1. The 1972 Ford Gran Torino Squire, listed for $5,000 and located in Ball Ground, Georgia, a North Georgia survivor that still wears its original paint and unmistakable long-roof personality. This Torino Squire shows 100,000 miles and runs with 400 MV8 paired with an automatic transmission, but it is being sold honestly as a project that will need work before it hits the road again. The seller notes that the entire fuel and cooling systems have been rebuilt or replaced, but the engine currently blows white smoke when cold, likely a blown head gasket, and the transmission has a significant leak, meaning the car will need to be towed. It includes a battery, though it no longer holds a charge, and the wheels and tires are just junk rollers, good enough to move the car around but not roadworthy. On the exterior, the body is impressively straight, and the original paint helps keep everything transparent. No hidden surprises, though there are some rust issues on the body and floor, as expected for a vintage wagon of this era. The frame remains solid, and the seller even includes a roof rack that isn't pictured, though the roof strips themselves are missing. Inside, the Torino Squire will need attention. It's missing the headliner, the front seats show split seams, and the carpet has been removed to fully inspect the floor condition. The good news is the rear seats are in excellent shape and will be included with the sale. This is a straightforward, no-nonsense project vehicle with all its flaws clearly disclosed, perfect for ride enthusiasts who want a classic long-roof Ford with good bones and plenty of potential. Priced at $5,000 in Ball Ground, Georgia, with no trades accepted and optional delivery available for a fee depending on location. This 1972 Ford Gran Torino Squire offers a rare chance to bring a vintage family hauler back to life and enjoy the unmistakable style that only a classic Torino wagon can deliver. Number 2. The 1973 Chevrolet Caprice Classic, listed at $10,000 and located in La Habra, California, a strong running project car that offers the ideal foundation for someone wanting to build a clean 70s land yacht without starting from scratch. Showing 84,328 miles and equipped with an automatic transmission, this Caprice is a factory air conditioning car, which makes it even more desirable among collectors who know how rare and valuable original AC setups can be. Mechanically, it's described as a perfect running project, and the seller has already taken care of some important upgrades, including new front brakes and a completely new suspension all the way around, giving this big Chevy a more controlled, comfortable ride right from the start. The engine is said to be running strong, which is a huge advantage for anyone wanting to get behind the wheel sooner rather than later. Inside, the interior is in decent shape, usable as is, though like many cars from this era, it will eventually need some refreshing. The main area calling for attention is the bodywork, which the seller notes will need some love, making this a great pick for someone looking to customize, repaint, or lightly restore a 70s classic without worrying about major mechanical unknowns. Offered at $10,000 or best offer, this 1973 Chevrolet Caprice Classic in La Habra, California stands out as a solid, running, drivable project with key mechanical work already completed. It's ready to cruise, ready to improve, and ready for a new owner who appreciates these big, comfortable Chevrolets and wants to bring one back to its full glory. Perfect for weekend tinkering, long-haul comfort builds, or just enjoying that smooth 70s V8 charm. This Caprice offers plenty of potential wrapped in a timeless, full-size American silhouette. Number 3. The 1978 Cadillac DeVille Coupe 2D, listed for $14,995 and located in La Mesa, California. A remarkably original example that has remained in the hands of its single original owner since it first rolled off the lot in 1978. Showing 81,000 miles and equipped with an automatic transmission, this Coupe de Ville stands out for its untouched condition. Every component, inside and out, is said to be original, with no aftermarket parts or modifications, making it an increasingly rare survivor in today's market. The seller notes that the car has been carefully owned and maintained throughout its life, which is immediately apparent in how well it runs and drives. It's described as delivering a ride so smooth and refined that it reminds you exactly why Cadillac ruled the American luxury landscape for decades, famously boasting, "A Cadillac is better than a Lincoln." This 1978 model brings all the hallmarks of peak 70s Cadillac comfort: long, elegant lines, a plush cabin, and that signature floating suspension feel that enthusiasts still chase today. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a collector-grade classic, or simply a beautifully preserved piece of American automotive history, this Coupe de Ville offers standout value with its originality and condition. The seller is firm on the $14,995 price, emphasizing that this one is for serious buyers only, and given its pedigree and preservation, it's easy to see why. If you're searching for a well-maintained, true one-owner Cadillac that still drives like new and carries the unmistakable presence of late 70s luxury, this 1978 Cadillac DeVille Coupe in La Mesa, California is a rare opportunity, ready for its next caretaker. Number 4. The 1977 Lincoln Mark V, listed for $16,000 and located in Watsonville, California. A striking personal luxury coupe showing 75,000 miles and outfitted with a blend of classic elegance and custom flair. This Mark V comes bagged, giving it that smooth, dramatic stance, paired with 14x7 spokes that instantly elevate its presence wherever it rolls. Under the long, iconic hood sits a 400 V8 mated to an automatic transmission, delivering the effortless, ultra-soft acceleration these Lincolns were famous for. The seller notes that the car runs great, with no leaks, no shaking, and no issues, just a clean, confident, jump-in-and-go driving experience. Inside, you get the comfort expected from a luxury coupe of this era, including electric windows. And on the paperwork side, the car carries a clean California title, is non-op, and importantly passes smog, making it fully ready for a new owner without hidden hassles. The exterior styling of the Mark V, its long body, sharp creases, and unmistakable presence, is beautifully complemented by the airbag suspension setup, giving this classic a modern, show-ready attitude while maintaining all the charm of its original design. Whether you're after a custom cruiser, a weekend boulevard glider, or a collectible Lincoln with both style and reliability, this example offers tremendous appeal. The seller is firm that it's $16,000, cash only with no trades, a straightforward deal for a clean, well-running, and visually standout Mark V in today's classic market. For buyers in or near the coast, this Watsonville-based 1977 Lincoln Mark V is an opportunity to own a smooth-running, smog-passing, airbag classic that's ready to hit the streets with presence and attitude from day one. Number 5. The 1971 Chevrolet Camaro RS Coupe 2D, listed for $19,000 and located in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, a sharp second-gen muscle machine showing only 5,723 miles since its rebuild and ready for someone with fresh passion to take it to the finish line. This RS comes equipped with a 350 V8 paired to an automatic transmission, and being a California car, it carries that desirable dry climate heritage enthusiasts look for. Inside, the seller has already handled several key updates, including sound deadening throughout the interior for a quieter, more refined driving experience, plus a new headliner that gives the cabin a clean, refreshed look. On the mechanical and structural side, all body mounts and bushings have been replaced, which means the hard work of tightening up the chassis and restoring the feel of a solid driver has already been done. Ideal for anyone wanting a strong foundation for a classic build. The car holds a salvage title, but for buyers focused on performance, customization, or creating a standout weekend cruiser, this can be a chance to step into a real RS Camaro without the premium price tag of pristine examples. The seller mentions that the car just needs renewed interest, suggesting a project that's close, not overwhelming. Perfect for someone who wants to put their own stamp on a 71 RS without starting from scratch. As always with desirable classics, the price is firm enough that all lowball offers will be ignored, but at $19,000 for an RS package Camaro with major structural updates and a strong V8 drivetrain, this Lake Havasu City Chevy stands as a compelling opportunity. Whether you're dreaming of a retro daily, a show car canvas, or a classic muscle cruiser ready for the desert highways, this 1971 Camaro RS brings style, attitude, and potential packed into one handsome, long-nosed, split-bumper legend. Number 6. The 1965 red Ford Thunderbird, listed at $8,500 and located in Mare, Arizona, a car that represents the elegance, flair, and highway-ready confidence that made mid-60s Thunderbirds such beloved icons of American motoring. Showing 123,071 miles, this two-door coupe carries the unmistakable long hood, short deck look of the fourth-generation T-Bird, and under that sweeping hood sits a strong 390 V8, a powerhouse known for its smooth torque delivery and effortless cruising capability. The engine is supported by a rebuilt 4-barrel carburetor, ensuring cleaner, more consistent fuel delivery, and is paired with a new air conditioning pump, a valuable upgrade for anyone planning to enjoy this big Ford under the warm Arizona sun. The seller has also refreshed the car's essential systems, replacing all vacuum hoses from front to back, a time-consuming job that keeps the Thunderbird's signature vacuum-powered features operating correctly. Adding to the charm are classic fender skirts, a detail that visually lowers the car and completes the sleek, jet-age styling that defined this era of Ford luxury. The car also comes with an extra driver's seat, ideal for anyone planning interior restoration or simply wanting spare original parts. It's sitting on new tires and equipped with new battery, making it that much easier to jump in and enjoy the majestic, floating ride quality these cars are known for. This 65 T-Bird is offered as cash only, which is typical for vintage vehicles, and it stands as an appealing opportunity for anyone wanting a stylish weekend cruiser, a light project car, or a nostalgic slice of classic Americana without the sky-high prices some collectibles now command. Whether you're envisioning weekend drives through small Arizona towns, slow evening cruises with that big V8 rumbling beneath you, or simply owning a piece of 1960s luxury engineering, this Mare, Arizona Thunderbird offers character, originality, and plenty of potential, making it one of the more intriguing classic deals in its price range. For more information, the seller invites interested buyers to call Gary, keeping things old school and personal, just like the car itself. Number 7. The 1980 Chevrolet Corvette, priced at $17,500 and located in Fountain Hills, Arizona, a sharp and striking example of late C3 performance with all the attitude and presence Corvette fans love. Showing 105,000 miles and equipped with an automatic transmission, this 80 Vet embodies that unmistakable long hood sports car silhouette, complete with the iconic T-top roof, perfect for open air cruising through the Arizona desert. Under the hood sits a 4-barrel 350 V8, upgraded with an Edelbrock carburetor and manifold, paired with mild cam that gives it that deep, throaty rumble every muscle car fan wants. Aggressive enough to turn heads, yet smooth enough for everyday enjoyment. The seller has already handled the big-ticket maintenance, including new brakes, a new radiator, a fresh front-end rebuild, and new battery, making this Corvette far easier to enjoy right away. Inside, the black interior is in excellent condition, offering that classic late 70s/early 80s cockpit feel with its wraparound dash, deep-set gauges, and driver-focused layout. It also features an AM/FM radio, keeping the experience period correct, whether you're cruising to car meets or blasting down the freeway. The car is described as running strong, sounding mean, and grabbing attention everywhere it goes. Exactly what you expect from a well-kept C3. Whether you're looking for a weekend showpiece, a nostalgic highway cruiser, or a solid entry into Corvette ownership without the sky-high prices of earlier models, this Fountain Hills gem checks every box. With its combination of mechanical upgrades, clean presentation, iconic styling, and that beloved 350 V8 attitude, this 1980 Corvette stands ready for its next driver. Message the seller to schedule a test drive and experience what classic American muscle feels like behind the wheel. Number 8. The 1990 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. Priced at $18,000 and located in El Paso, Texas. A beautifully preserved full-size sedan that represents the last era of traditional American luxury. With just 51,000 miles on the odometer and an automatic transmission, this Fleetwood stands out as an exceptionally clean, garage-kept example with all original components. Exactly the kind of well-preserved survivor collectors look for. Under the hood sits a dependable 5.7-liter V8, known for its smooth delivery and effortless highway power, making this big-body Cadillac as comfortable on daily drives as it is floating down long Texas roads. The seller describes the exterior paint as clean and glossy, complemented by classic white wall tires that complete the signature Brougham look, while the interior, including the dash, remains in excellent condition with that unmistakable Cadillac comfort, trim, and craftsmanship. This car runs and drives great, and could easily serve as a reliable daily driver or an elegant weekend cruiser for someone who appreciates old-school American luxury done right. It comes with a clean Texas title in hand, making the buying process quick and stress-free. While the air conditioning is currently not working, the car's overall condition, originality, and extremely low mileage make it a standout example in today's market. The seller is asking $18,000 OBO, emphasizing no trades, but is open to reasonable negotiation with serious buyers. If you're searching for a classic that blends presence, comfort, and collectability, and one that truly captures the refined spirit of Cadillac, this 1990 Fleetwood Brougham in El Paso is ready for its next proud owner. Number 9. The 1971 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, priced at $18,000 and located in the Westin Addition area of San Francisco. This classic four-door Cutlass shows 91,000 miles and runs with an automatic transmission, making a smooth and easy cruiser, whether you're navigating the city or stretching its legs on the highway. The seller is open to offers, though no lowballers, and is even willing to drive the car to you if you're located in SF, a rare convenience in the world of classic cars. This Cutlass has seen a great deal of love and maintenance over the years, with mechanic records dating back to 2016, giving any buyer peace of mind and transparency about its long-term care. Under the hood, it's been upgraded with an Edelbrock Performer 4-barrel carburetor and matching manifold, a combination known for enhancing throttle response, fuel delivery, and overall drivability. It also sports a new alternator, recently replaced control arms, and a high-end Kenwood sound system, adding modern audio quality to a vintage ride. While the interior could use some attention, the carpet has already been replaced, making the restoration process easier for the next owner. Overall, this 1971 Cutlass Supreme is a strong-running, well-documented classic that blends Oldsmobile comfort with tasteful performance upgrades, ready for someone who appreciates timeless style and wants a clean foundation to finish restoring to their own taste. If you're in the Bay Area and searching for a solid 71 with great potential, this Western Edition base Cutlass might be exactly the one. Number 10. The 1980 Pontiac Trans AM, listed for $19,900 and located in Royal Palm Beach. This isn't just any Trans AM. This one wears extremely rare Fiero bronze paint, a one-year-only factory color that very few cars ever received. And even more impressive, it still carries its original paint, making it an authentic survivor in a world full of repaints. Even more unique, it was factory ordered with the iconic Habra deleted, giving it a clean, stealthy muscle car look not often seen on these cars. Showing around 89,000 miles with a clean title and an automatic transmission, this Trans AM features the numbers-matching Pontiac 301 engine, maintaining its originality from bumper to bumper. It's equipped with highly desirable features including factory T-tops, the WS6 Performance Package with four-wheel disc brakes, factory air conditioning, tilt wheel, and cruise control, all of which add major value and drivability to this already standout classic. The seller describes it as a rust-free car that looks, runs, and drives great, making it an ideal choice for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone wanting to own one of the most unique color combinations Pontiac ever produced. With the rising demand for unmolested Trans Ams, especially rare spec examples like this, finding one in this condition, with this level of originality, and at a price point of just $19,900, makes it a serious steal in today's classic car market. Whether you're looking to drive it, show it, or keep it as a long-term investment piece, this Royal Palm Beach base Fiero Bronze Trans AM is the kind of opportunity that doesn't come around often. If the listing is still up, it's available. So serious buyers should move quickly before someone else grabs this rare gem. Number 11. The 1965 Chevrolet Corvair convertible, listed at just $2,500, a price that's almost unheard today for a complete 60s convertible. This classic has been stored for years, tucked away and untouched, showing 77,815 miles on the odometer. Even though it hasn't been on the road for quite some time, it remains in surprisingly nice condition. The kind of solid foundation project builders, weekend renters, and vintage Chevy lovers get excited about. As with any car that's been sitting, it's not running at the moment, and the seller is very clear about what it needs mechanically. The fuel system will need attention, including a cleaning of the gas tank, the carburetor, and associated lines to get fresh fuel flowing again. The car will also need a new battery, as the current one no longer holds a charge, and the tires are old, expected for a vehicle that's been stored long-term. Under the rear engine lid, this Corvair is equipped with a small Holley 4-barrel carburetor paired with an automatic transmission, and it's already been upgraded with an electronic ignition conversion, making future maintenance and tuning that much easier. For fans of the Corvair's unique engineering, a lightweight body, air-cooled rear engine, and surprisingly sporty handling, this convertible version represents the most desirable setup, especially for warm weather cruising and classic car events. These cars have a passionate following thanks to their distinctive style, smooth ride, and the unmistakable charm of 60s American automotive design. The seller describes it as a cool old car that simply needs some TLC, and for someone with basic mechanical know-how or a desire to slowly restore vintage Chevy, this is one of the most affordable entry points into the classic convertible world. At $2,500, it's a rare opportunity to own a complete, restorable 1965 drop top without breaking the bank. The seller prefers to keep things old school, calls only, no texting or emailing, and asks that anyone interested reach out before 9:30 p.m. to talk details. If you're searching for a budget-friendly project with tons of potential, and you want a classic you can truly make your own from the ground up, this Panora-based 1965 Chevrolet Corvair convertible is a diamond in the rough, just waiting for someone to bring it back onto the open road. Number 12. The 1974 Plymouth Duster, listed at $7,500, and offering a rare opportunity to own a raw, driver-ready project with serious character. Showing an odometer reading of 111,111 miles and equipped with manual transmission, this Duster isn't just a nostalgic cruiser. It's a true throwback to the days when driving meant feeling the road and rolling your own gears. Under the hood sits a 360 V8 paired to a 3-speed stick, a setup that gives this lightweight Plymouth some genuine punch and the kind of torquey, responsive performance that made the Duster such a standout in the 70s. Originally a Montana car, it benefits from the drier climate where classics tend to survive with far less rust than their Midwest or East Coast counterparts. According to the seller, it runs and drives, making it an excellent candidate for someone who wants a classic they can enjoy immediately while improving it along the way. Whether you're looking to build a sleeper, restore to factory glory, or keep it as a pure, budget-friendly driver, the 360 engine gives you a solid foundation for whatever direction you want to take. The title is clean and good, which is a huge plus for a 70s Mopar, especially at this price point, where many competitors tend to come with paperwork issues or rust problems that turn into major expenses. This is a type of car that blends affordability, simplicity, and old-school charm, perfect for weekend cruising, local car meets, or a long-term restoration project. With its classic fastback styling, lightweight feel, and torquey V8, the Duster remains one of the coolest and most approachable muscle-era cars left that hasn't skyrocketed in value. At $7,500, this West Duluth, based 1974 Plymouth Duster, is positioned as one of the most accessible entries into vintage Mopar ownership, ready for someone who appreciates a hands-on, analog driving experience and the unmistakable soul that only a 70s American V8 stick-shift car can deliver. Number 13. The 1986 Ford LTD, listed at just $3,800, a price that's becoming increasingly rare for a well-preserved, running V8 sedan from this era. Showing only 54,600 miles on the odometer, this LTD represents a kind of low-mileage survivor that appeals both to classic enthusiasts and anyone looking for an affordable, dependable daily driver with old-school character. Under the hood sits the familiar and beloved 5.0L V8, the same engine platform that became legendary in the Mustang, delivering smooth torque and that unmistakable Ford rumble, all paired with relaxed automatic transmission that makes cruising effortless. The seller notes the car is equipped with cold and hot AIC, a huge plus for anyone in Texas heat, and it also features power seats and power windows, giving this 80s sedan a surprisingly comfortable, premium feel compared to many cars of its time. The LTD is described as running very well, a testament to how durable these Panta platform-era Fords can be when maintained properly. With its boxy styling, smooth ride quality, and V8 reliability, this LTD carries the nostalgic charm of classic American sedans that once ruled the road, offering a driving experience that's both relaxed and confident. Whether you're looking for a budget-friendly classic to enjoy on weekends, a cool retro cruiser that stands out from modern traffic, or simply a solid V8 car that won't break the bank, this 1986 Ford LTD in Pflugerville, priced at $3,800, delivers a compelling mix of value, comfort, and vintage appeal that's getting harder to find in today's market. Number 14. The 1987 Cadillac Alante, listed for just $1,300, an unusually low price for Cadillac's once flagship two-seat luxury roadster. This Alante, finished in classic red paint, shows 155,815 miles and carries a clean title, making it an intriguing and accessible entry point into a model known for its exotic roots, designed and handcrafted by Pininfarina in Italy, then flown to the United States aboard specially modified cargo jets. Powered by an 8-cylinder engine and matched with a smooth automatic transmission, the car delivers front-wheel drive performance that blends European styling with American luxury. Though listed in fair condition, this convertible still holds a charisma and uniqueness that made the Alante a standout in its era, with its sleek body lines and premium features that cater to a driver seeking something more special than a typical Cadillac coupe. The mileage suggests has been enjoyed over the years, and for enthusiasts, that means it's a well-lived example with plenty of stories behind it. As with many older luxury convertibles, it may need attention or restoration, but the foundation is compelling. A Pininfarina-built body, a V8 engine, and a clean title, all for an entry-level price that makes this a rare opportunity for someone looking to revive, restore, or simply own an affordable slice of Cadillac history. For anyone who appreciates unique American-Italian collaborations, stylish 1980s roadsters, or project cars with potential, this 1987 Cadillac Atlantean Hollister, priced at $1,300, offers a surprisingly accessible gateway into a once-elite luxury convertible with timeless design flair. Number 15. The 1964 Mercury Marauder, listed for $8,500, offering a blend of vintage style and big block performance potential that makes an attractive find for collectors and project enthusiasts alike. This Marauder comes with a 1971 429 engine, giving it serious muscle car credibility, paired with a freshly rebuilt C6 transmission, a combination known for strength, torque, and reliability. The seller has already invested in numerous essential updates, including new brakes, new exhaust, new shocks, a new carburetor, and a new HEI distributor, setting a strong mechanical foundation for the next owner. Adding to its value, the car comes with all chrome and trim pieces included, an important detail since original 1960s Mercury trim can be difficult and expensive to source today. The deal gets even better with the inclusion of a 1963 parts car, giving buyers an excellent supply of extra components, perfect for restoration, customization, or ensuring long-term maintenance for the Marauder. While the vehicle is currently priced at $8,500, the seller also mentions $11,500 or good offer, suggesting flexibility depending on whether the buyer wants the full package or specific items included. For anyone looking to revive a classic big-body Mercury with unmistakable styling, long sweeping lines, and legendary Ford-based V8 power, this 1964 Mercury Marauder in Greenville represents not just a car, but a complete project bundle, one loaded with new parts, rare extras, and serious potential to become a standout cruiser or showpiece once restored.